The year is 1587. A ship cuts through the vast expanse of the Atlantic carrying 115 souls, men, women and children, all bound by a shared dream, a new life in a new world. Their destination, Roanoke Island, a verdant jewel off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They were pioneers, these English settlers, venturing into the unknown with hearts filled with hope and trepidation. Little did they know, they were stepping onto a stage where a historical drama of epic proportions was about to unfold. These early colonists carried with them the aspirations of a nation. They sought riches, of course, but also freedom and a chance to build a society anew. This was the age of exploration, of Drake and Raleigh, of uncharted territories and whispered tales of golden cities. Roanoke, they believed, held the promise of a brighter future. It was a place where they could escape the religious and political turmoil of their homeland. A place where they could plant their flag and declare, "This is ours." The air buzzed with anticipation as the ship dropped anchor. Laughter and excited chatter filled the salty air. They had made it. They had survived the perilous journey across the ocean. Now they faced an even greater challenge, taming this wild, untamed land and making it their own. Leading this ambitious endeavour was John White, a seasoned explorer and governor of the colony. Tasked with the daunting responsibility of ensuring the survival of Roanoke, White carried the weight of his people's dreams on his shoulders. He understood the challenges ahead, the unforgiving wilderness, the possibility of hostile encounters with the native inhabitants. Yet he remained optimistic, his spirit buoyed by the unyielding determination of his fellow colonists. Life in Roanoke was far from easy. The settlers, accustomed to the comforts of their homeland, faced a constant struggle for survival. The land, though fertile, yielded its bounty reluctantly. Food was scarce, and supplies from England were unreliable at best. Winter was a particularly harsh mistress, testing their resilience and pushing them to the brink. The native Algonquin people, who had called this land home for centuries, viewed the newcomers with a mixture of curiosity and suspicion. Relations between the settlers and the Algonquin were tenuous at best. Cultural differences and misunderstandings led to friction. In 1587, John White reluctantly left Roanoke to return to England for vital supplies. He left behind his daughter, Eleanor Dare, his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World, and the hopes of the fledgling colony. Little did he know that this departure would mark the beginning of one of history's most enduring mysteries. 3 long years passed before White was able to return to Roanoke. Imagine his anticipation, the joy mixed with anxiety as his ship finally approached the familiar shores. However, the scene that greeted him sent a chill down his spine. The settlement was deserted. The houses stood empty, their wooden frames bleached by the sun and wind. The once bustling colony was now a ghost town, reclaimed by the wilderness. The only clue to their fate was a single word carved into a post-CROATOAN. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists is a historical enigma that has captivated imaginations for centuries. Over the years, numerous theories have been put forth, each attempting to shed light on the fate of the lost colony. The most prevalent theory suggests that the colonists, faced with dwindling supplies and increasingly hostile relations with the Algonquin, sought refuge with a friendly Native American tribe known as the CROATOAN. This theory is supported by the inscription found on the post, which many believe referred to the CROATOAN people or their island home. Assimilation with the CROATOAN tribe would have offered the colonists a chance at survival, albeit one that meant abandoning their English identity and embracing a new way of life. Another theory proposes that the Roanoke colonists fell victim to an attack by a rival Native American tribe, perhaps one hostile to the CROATOAN. The absence of any signs of struggle within the settlement might suggest that the colonists were taken by surprise, leaving them little chance to defend themselves. Some researchers have pointed to the harsh environmental conditions that prevailed in the late 16th century as a possible explanation for the colony's disappearance. The Little Ice Age, a period of unusually cold temperatures, gripped the northern hemisphere during this time, disrupting agriculture and leading to widespread famine. The whispers of history in this case offer tantalizing hints, but no definitive answers. It is conceivable that the Roanoke colonists, already struggling to survive, succumbed to starvation or disease brought on by the harsh climatic conditions. The starving time of 1609, a period of severe drought and famine that decimated the nearby Jamestown colony, serves as a chilling reminder of the unforgiving nature of the early colonial period. However, this theory fails to fully explain the lack of any skeletal remains or other signs of a mass casualty event within the settlement. The mystery of Roanoke, it seems, is not easily explained by environmental factors alone. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists has also fueled speculation of a more paranormal nature. While these theories are intriguing, they remain firmly in the realm of speculation, unsupported by any credible evidence. The mystery of Roanoke, it seems, lies not in the supernatural, but in the unknown chapters of history that continue to elude us. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists stands as a stark reminder of the fragility of life on the frontier. It is a tale of ambition and hope, of resilience and despair, and ultimately of the enduring power of mystery. The Lost Colony of Roanoke continues to haunt our collective imagination, a historical enigma that compels us to confront the unknown and grapple with the unanswered questions that echo through the corridors of time.